mutual, always true. When you trip, girl, call me up. I'm trying to kick it, girl.
Okay, so here's the thing. Every pretty girl has a story. Every pretty girl has a past, present, and future. And some girls have it easier than others. Some have it harder. My name is Londyn Rae. I'm a pretty girl, and here's my story. In the studio with Londyn Rae. It's an experience. I like for everything to be perfect. I'm can't say visual. I'm a hands-on person. So my vocals have to be on point. If it's one little eek or screech or flatness or sharpness, I gotta correct it immediately. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just like to hear everything without music, because it's like the moment of truth. It like tell me everything that's right, everything that's wrong, what might be on, what might not be layered enough. This is important.
Chicken heads back away unless you wanna catch a fade. Walking like I'm talking like the mother brows can't. That's baby, there's somebody try to tell me that yeah. Other than a riding shotgun, most likely. We holding hands and he kissing on his wifey.
I've been rocking with my homegirl Londyn Rae for about, I want to say 8 years now. When she went up to Vegas, started doing her thing. She's been in Cleveland now for, I want to say, about 1.5 years, 2 years maybe a little bit longer than that. But ever since she came back, she's been consistently working. You know, when you talk to producers, engineers, and stuff like that, they all tell you like she's crazy with the harmonies.
I like for my harmonies to sound kind of like Glee. Y'all watch Glee? Glee is kind of raw. I like Glee, but I like big fun, instrumental, crazy harmonies.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
This is my girl.
Hey.
Another very, very talented girl in Cleveland. Very pretty girl.
My name's Lauren Lanzaretta. I'm also a singer. I called Kurt the one day and I said, do you know any backup singers? Because I need someone like really good to do backups, because I'm not really good at like harmonizing. So he's like, yeah, I have someone perfect. She's awesome. I'm like, all right, we'll see, you know, whatever. So I came into the studio and just gave her a song, and she laid down like harmony after harmony after harmony. I was like, holy shit, like, you were not kidding. He's like, because Kurt's like, trust me, you will not be disappointed. And I'm like, disappointed. I was like blown away. So Londyn is one of the most talented people in Cleveland, people that I know. She's awesome. Cannot wait till her mixtape comes out. I even worked with her on the graphics, because I'm a graphic designer, so I did like the her album art, and I'm working on some other stuff for her, like posters and stuff. So
the concept of the cover came to me in a dream. Like I said, I've been through a whole lot of different situations, good, bad, sad, ugly. And those faces kind of represent me as a girl, but they also represent every girl as a girl. It's one where I'm crying, and that could be from getting my feelings hurt or a heartbreak. It's one where I'm just kind of like kicking it, having a good time with my little Cleveland hat on. I'm repping my city. Shout out to the city, Cleveland, 216, you know what I'm saying? Got it right. It's one where I'm kind of smiling, like looking over my shoulder, like I'm cute, but I'm not trying to be cute. Every girl does that. I should have had a duck face one. That would have been kind of cool. You know, every girl got the duck face pick. Whatever. It's one where I'm just kind of like serious, but not serious, but pretty, but not trying to really be pretty. It's just my different personalities, and I know that every girl goes through those different emotions and personalities through the day, and that's basically what it's representing. My music is up-tempo for the most part, but in having the harmonies, it kind of brings that old school 90s classic feel back to it, because you hear, like, you know, Jodeci and Brownstone and Mocha Stuff and In Vogue. That's kind of like what I hear when I hear my music and put my harmonies together. So I'm definitely a 90s inspired type of music person, even 70s.
So look, this is what I got. You like that?
I do.
You like that shit? You like
Honestly,
that shit?
when I first heard her music, I was like, she could sing,
And then she actually grew on me. Like the more I started hearing like more of her material and stuff, I started realizing that she wasn't just like an R&B singer, but she was an artist. So like right now I'm a big fan. Like I'm not just saying that because we're friends, but she offers more than just like vocals. Like the angle she comes from is real artistic. So she's an artist to me. What kind of idea you got for this?
I have a melody. I don't really.
Let me hear it. Let me just hear how it like start from the beginning.
Don't judge me.
All right, go ahead.
Cross the line so that I can get to you. Push your buttons on and off to see just what you do.
You should probably throw like you gonna put harmonies and shit in there too.
Of course.
Okay. All right. You know you be harmonizing and shit, you know.
It's about to go down.
Okay.
The most influential person in my life would have to be my mom. She is, I don't know, there's not even a word to explain my mom. She's like, not only is she beautiful and smart and charismatic and funny, when I get older and I have a daughter, I want to be the mom that she is, and I want a daughter that's something like me. Seriously.
As a child, Londyn was really smart. I always thought she was a brave little girl. I knew way back then that she would be somebody that would be special. I didn't realize it would be singing at first, but I think that I knew early on. I remember back in kindergarten, she would sing every song on the radio. I'm talking like music from the 70s. She knew every song that came on the radio, and I would actually have to have her ask her to stop singing because I didn't know if it was going to be good for her, because you know, sometimes the homework wasn't done and, you know, chores weren't done, and I would ask her to stop singing until she got everything done, and that would upset her. But at the same time, you know, she would do what she had to do, and she would just keep singing. You know, at school, her favorite thing was sports. She was an awesome three-point shot star. She played up until she was about 14, and at that time she got really ill. And she actually ended up fainting. She fainted on the dining room floor, and I ran up and she was on the floor, and I just thought, oh my God, oh my God. So I picked her up and put her on my back, and I dragged her outside like any other mother would do, put her in the car and off to the emergency room. And by the time I got to her, she was, they called a cold on her because she was in shock. And I just thought that the worst time of my life, and I don't think that I've ever prayed harder for her. You know, I pray for her every day. I don't think I've ever prayed harder for anybody. We went there on a Monday, and on Wednesday they're telling me to make arrangements because there's nothing that they could do for her anymore. And I just asked them to just keep working on her. I just told them, I said, you know, I prayed for a miracle and I think I'm going to get it. And they were just telling me that I was being a little unrealistic, but you know, a mother knows, you know, a mother knows. So we just continued to stand by her bed and we kept praying. And so on Wednesday they tell us to start making arrangements. On Friday she wakes up, so every Friday is a Good Friday for me. Not just at Easter time, every Friday is Good Friday. And it was interesting in that when she woke up, she told me that she wanted to sing. And she said that while she was sleeping, she felt that she was given a message that that's what her calling was.
girls to me, there's so many things that go into being pretty. For a long time in my life, I didn't even know what it was to be pretty. I used to think it was a superficial thing, like, oh, she has the perfect nose, or oh, her hair is like this, it's curly, or her complexion doesn't have anything on it. It was more so of an outer thing until I grew up a little bit, went through a lot of different good and bad experiences, and I had to learn that being pretty actually exudes from the inside out.
As a woman, I feel like the number one thing of being beautiful and pretty is having self-respect and loving yourself and just being on this journey in life.
My definition of a pretty girl, you already know off top. She gotta be a red bone. She gotta have a nice, shiny, soft hair. No, that's superficial though. Real talk, like pretty girl, basically to me, definition is to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
In my opinion, a pretty girl is a girl that's pretty.
What makes me pretty is my heart. I love to give back. I love to support Cleveland. I love Cleveland artists. I just think that you gotta use your abilities to give back and show love. And I guess my love is what makes me pretty. So
Pretty has nothing to do with looks and everything to do with attitude, integrity, and honor. So if you are pretty on the inside, all of that will radiate on the outside. So be encouraged and don't be afraid to be beautiful. And pretty is not what you see on TV, it's what you see every single time you look in the mirror. I love you. Peace.
Londyn Rae, the glamour rock diva say. Looking like I'm out of magazine, worth about $1 million. They all like, but when I'm at my worst, I'm killing them. I don't mean to brag, but the haters make me laugh. Turn their nose up mad at the name on my back. See, I like straight-colored boy, he likes me back. He's in love with my front, infatuated with my back. He said, baby, 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 how you holding all that?
One of my biggest supporters are PJ, or probably De Niro, is what he calls himself these days. He's been very vocal in my career with the things that I do. He gives me shows, and when I least expect him to show up, he's there, and he doesn't miss a beat with anything involving my career. And like I said, he's been very, 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 very active with the presentation and the forward movement of my mixtape, The Pretty Girls by Londyn Rae, Volume 1. Another one of my biggest supporters is Kurt, the premier engineer. He's super modest, but if you hear the masterpiece he has created that is my mixtape, you would agree that he is like the premier engineer.
Where is it though? I know, but where is the focus? Alright, that's what you need to do. Yeah.
He makes me sound like an angel. Like, he's patient with me. I'm kind of demanding in the studio, but he's patient with me. He listens, and we work well together. Like.
So, what song is it that we're working on first?
I guess I'm just gonna do is add these extra notes to Boo Thing with Mills, since you're not gonna be here.
No, I am here right now.
Hey, you just posted that the circle is a Drake
Boo Thing.
Yeah, Boo Thing.
All-time favorite song.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on that first.
I'm gonna just add this. It's a note that I hear that I didn't put down, and it needs to go there. It makes it sound full and sexy. All right.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm at the baby stages of my career. Things are finally starting to fall into place. I work very hard every day, whether it's doing hair. I get up every morning, I go to work just like every regular person, because if I don't have any CDs to give out. I don't have anything. I don't have any studio time to pay for, and I couldn't do it if I didn't work, so I have to do that. And when I go to the studio is like my sanctuary. It's where I go and I let loose. I can be exactly who I am. I don't have to worry about judgment. I don't have to worry about who's saying what. It's just 100% me. I wrote all the songs on my project. I vocally produced everything on there, and it's just a really meaningful project because I'm literally giving you, my fans, the people who love me, the people who are listening to me every day, 100% me. So this is basically you are riding with me or you are jogging with me everywhere you go.
I'm jumping up and down for no reason.
She can sing good as she talk. She'll be up here. If I can sing, I can do but hey, if she needs a dancer,
You're fine.
So you went to see Londyn in here. Are you working?
Yeah, I am. I really am.
There you go.
It's hot in here, bro.
You don't like it like that?